If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofino1, bringing you guys yet another YouTube video. And today, to see this article online, and I just kind of wanted to share with you guys. It's pretty much U.S. housing cost surges with no end in sight. So for those of you who don't know, 2022 into 2021 was really when we saw a really huge increase within the market, within the housing market, meaning like a home that would typically cost $200,000 is now, going for $250,000 or higher. Like inflation, people were inflating the prices of their homes because, a lot of people, a lot of time when the markets are bad, when the markets are down, that's typically when people say like, yeah, this is the best time to buy. And there is some truth to that. I mean, a lot of time it's the same thing like with the stock market, crypto market. A lot of investments, when people are afraid to invest, when there's fear in the market, that usually is the time, I would say, when it is a good time to invest. So I just kind of wanted to go through this article briefly because, like I said, I'm looking to get a home in the next few couple of years. And the fact that they're talking about how, the housing market, there's a good chance that it's not going to stop going up, meaning like we're not going to see a decline or we're not going to see the prices go back to what they were before the pandemic. So let's just read it real quick. It says the U.S. housing market shifted into overdrive during the pandemic, with more than 6 million homes selling in 2021, despite skyrocketing prices in many cities. From Miami, 18.8% year-over-year increase, in Denver, 18.6%, to San Diego, 22.4%, and Phoenix, 30.2%. It's a national phenomenon. The median selling price for a home in November, $416,900, was nearly 25% more than it was in February of 2020. That's crazy. Let's just read this next paragraph. In the early weeks of 2022, there's no signs that cutthroat bidding and rising prices won't continue. The total inventory of homes on the market dipped below 300,000 nationwide in early January, less than half the inventory available before the pandemic. So like that goes to show you that although the prices have rose, and people are in a sense afraid to buy, you still have that group of people that are like, hey, I want to buy when everybody else is freaking out. But typically, you would think the housing market would have went down, like when we had the recession in 2008 or 2009. You would have thought that's when people want to buy when it's down. The market's bad, like meaning the economy's bad, but people would buy because the housing is down. So people are like, oh, they're gonna lose money. But a lot of those people that did that, they're up. But this is kind of risky if you think about it, because you're buying a house as inflation is high, meaning the prices are going up, but then there's a good chance that they might drop down. So you might, in a sense, have overbought for the house. I mean, everything is inflated. So I feel like, me personally, obviously not financial advice, but I feel like this is a time when I feel like people should wait. This is a time when you should kind of maybe get your money and kind of see how it goes for certain purchases, like, cars, especially homes, just because if everything's inflated, we don't know, are the prices going to go back down? Are they going to kind of level out? We just kind of don't know. It shows here the struggles of the entry-level homeowner, while significant, represent just one facet of the nation's interconnected housing challenges. U.S. cities are also seeing absolutely wild increases in rents right now. Yeah, that's true. Rent is going up. I mean, people are literally paying rent the same amount as they would pay for a home. Rents for professional managed apartments went up 10% in the third quarter of 2021 alone. The apartment rental site Dwellsy, meanwhile, found the national average rent went up 4.8% just a single month between December 2021 and January 2022. And I believe it. And that's why, for me personally, I would rather get a piece of property, whether it's rental property, I have tenants in there, or, I go get me a single family home, because the price that people are literally paying to rent places is what people are paying for mortgages, and it's going to keep going up. It's going to get to the point where it's like I'm paying more to rent than to just go get a home. It's crazy. But let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fan Army.